Because the more you waste, the more you generate. The more you generate, that's jobs, that's money, that's good for everybody. I am now in charge. No more eco-heroes. I am the one going to do business now. And if you want to do business and keep doing business, you got to do it my way because I'm in charge. You better listen before it's too late, too. Because I'm coming for you.
We're getting calls, environmental calls every single day now.
Time out. Look at gang. You know, I didn't sign up for this. You know, I mean, I'm all for doing the team spirit and stuff, but I got a regular job. You know, I wasn't meant to be a full-time superhero here.
Well, we're getting calls every day for months. We never got a single call, and all of a sudden we're getting calls every single day.
People changing? Are there?
I don't know what the deal is.
Maybe they don't care as much.
No,
the green phone. Here we go again. Here we go. Here again. Off running.
It's okay. I got the green phone now set up on an answering service. So an answering service is going to answer our calls and prioritize our calls.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't have to worry.
Well, that's good.
Well, we're getting a lot of calls, and it's very overwhelming. I mean, we're getting 2-3 calls a day. We're getting to the point where we can't handle them all. And I got to tell you, it's really kind of stretching our whole group kind of thin. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why all of a sudden this stuff is happening. We've worked so hard in Ventura to make the highest recycling rate, water conservation, prevent stormwater pollution, but for some reason it just seems to be falling apart. I don't know what's happening out there. Okay, I know it's part, so that gives us time to go back to some of our regular meeting format. Part of our regular meeting format before we started getting all these calls was I used to have an educational presenter come in. Well, today we have Joey. Joey is from the City of Ventura Environmental Services Office, and he's going to come and help flesh out a little bit of an area that we don't really have an eco-hero in, and that is in, well, we'll let Joey speak for himself. Oh, Joey, come on in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's really you guys.
Oh, you know about us?
Do I know about you guys? The eco-heroes? Are you kidding me? I watch you guys all the time.
Oh, that's
you guys should be teaching me stuff. I thought this was just for me to like hang out with The eco heroes. This is kind of cool.
So Joey's an environmental specialist for the city environmental services
You
office.
guys are the environmental specialists. I'm just.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
We don't have a super eco hero that's
Exactly.
a stormwater based.
So you guys don't have a stormwater hero?
no, we'd love a stormwater
We
hero,
need
though.
a stormwater
Yeah.
hero. We do.
find one.
We
Yeah,
do. Are
we
you
do.
volunteering?
No way. I don't have any superpowers like you guys.
some
So
miles of beach
I
if we
mean,
need
that's
one.
kind of the thing, right? You guys have to have the power, right?
Well, that's the thing. You got to be an eco hero. You got to have a superpower. I mean, we all
Yeah,
have
that's
superpowers.
true. That's true.
That's true.
Okay, so let me talk real quick about stormwater if you guys don't know that much about it. Essentially, stormwater is what we get from our storms. I mean, it's that easy. When it rains, water comes down from our mountains, and it picks up and collects everything it runs over the surface of. And so if there's litter in the streets, if there's some toxins in the streets, then it's going to run over that, and it's going to pick it up, and it's going to bring it right to our storm drains, and the storm drains take it right to the ocean.
Well, one of the things I try to do in our meetings, our clubhouse meetings, is I have an educational component. So I had Joey from the Environmental Services Office come and give us a presentation on stormwater. I think our group, that's one of our weaknesses. We don't know as much about stormwater as we need to know. So I was thrilled to have Joey come out and give us a presentation.
And then not only that, stormwater also has, it's also part of if you overwater or if you wash your car in your driveway, and it's called runoff. It's called urban runoff. And so when someone is washing their car in their driveway and trying to keep their car really shiny, and the water's just rushing out into the street, it's actually going across the surface, picking up all kinds of gunk, going into the street, down to the storm drain, and then out to the ocean.
Untreated.
Untreated, exactly.
Untreated.
It goes right out there. So, and I like to surf, so when I'm out there, I don't like to, be swimming in some kind of toxic goos or things like that, or
Yeah.
sludges. So anyways, would you guys mind if I showed you kind of how it works?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Joey's demonstration was great. I have been desperate for something beyond just water conservation. That whole stormwater issue is so important, and I feel like I've been carrying the weight of both issues. And so, being reminded of the stormwater aspect would be great if we had another counterpoint to the whole water issue.
Well, let's say that this is the ocean, okay?
Okay.
This bowl's the ocean. And let's say that this piece of paper is our streets. All right?
Okay.
So during like our dry season, like during the summertime, we get a lot of like maybe some dust and some debris will come over, some oil from cars, and they'll kind of just sit on our streets. And then if we get a rain, this is what happens if we don't catch some of this stuff. If it starts raining, this stuff just starts going right down, right into the ocean.
Wow.
And that's what happens to our ocean. We start having a whole bunch of debris and toxins and all that.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, 72 hours after any storm, you shouldn't be in the ocean. A lot of people, it's at their own discretion, but it's kind of scary actually.
Especially, and if you're a surfer or someone who likes to swim in the water,
Or you have children you want to swim out
Exactly.
there who are probably even
Right.
more susceptible to
Right.
it.
You're walking on the
Stops it.
beach just with your feet, you know.
Yeah.
What can people do besides you mentioned your car? The things people can do to prevent stormwater pollution.
Some of the easiest things people can do is don't overwater in your garden.
Water
see, water
conservation right
conservation.
there.
you go. Also, keep your cars maintained. If you don't let any kind of oil leaks go into your driveway or into the street. As well as if you see litter out in the street, pick it up if you can. That's great because if that litter just sits there, water comes through, picks up, and down the storm drain out to the ocean. They don't have too much stormwater education. They don't know much about stormwater. They don't do so much about stormwater specifically. I mean, they do a lot of things that are related to, but there's still a little gap there, it seems like, to the ocean.
And what about people who have pets?
Good one. Yes, actually, that's a great one. If you have a pet and your pet goes to the bathroom, please pick it up. Not with your hands, obviously. Use the city's bags that they provide.
And what about using organic fertilizers instead of the synthetic chemical ones?
That's great. That's great. Actually,
That's
yeah. People like to use a lot of other products that kill weeds and just take it out, but it's not always the most environmentally friendly products. I won't say any names, but I think we know what we're talking about.
Great.
Okay, anything else to add, Joey?
No, that's it. Can I get like an autograph or like shake your hands or something? I don't know. This is really cool.
That's it. Meeting's adjourned. Mike, in about 10 minutes, would you mind meeting me in my office? Luke and I need to talk to you about something. But other than that, everybody else can go. But I'll see you in about 10 minutes in my office. All right, Michael?
All right.
Okay. Thanks again, Joey. It was great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gabe.
That was great.
Eco Heroes I watch all the time. They're actually TV to me. I mean, some people get caught up in like the Lakers and like sports and things like that. It's eco heroes. All about the eco heroes. Yeah, watch them all the time. Stoked. That was exciting. That was an exciting moment.